everyone, hope you can see me. I'm actually out in the sunshine today, although as you can see by the coat it's not that warm. Oh, I don't really can see the glitter. I just took photographs of this for on the Etsy, and it's quite disappointing really because you can't actually see the glitter, and it's really nice. So I hope you can see the glitter shining in the sunshine. You can wear it several ways, as we said before. You can wear it that way, or you can wear it, not very good moving things around one-handed, or you can wear it that way. So it's very versatile. I suppose you could even wear it backwards if you wanted. You'll have to excuse me squinting a little, but the sun's right in my eyes over there. Anyway, what have I been buying? Now these are probably going to shine and glare like crazy. I bought this when it came, I think. I'm sure I've already got it, but if I have, Sue will come in handy for it. It's just a sweater. It's got like a lacy pattern on the end of it. You can hear my neighbour that way, my nice neighbour. She's talking to her dad. And what else have I got? Just mostly patterns I've got today. Still haven't decided what I'm going to crochet yet. Oh, now I'm out here, it's getting quite warm with my Furby on. It's nylon anyway, it's not anything. Gigi's next door at the moment playing with Buddy. Oh, that pattern was a Serdar one, 5367, the one I just showed you. This one is a King Cole. It's 3472. It's got short sleeves and it's got long sleeves on it. That's Buddy. Making his presence known. This one is, oh gosh, I'm running out of hands and knees here. I should have brought a table out. This one is King Cole again. It's 4764. Ooh. It's got a thank you note in the middle, and it's got a shawl, it's got a hat and scarf, and it's also got a waistcoat with squares all around the middle of it. These are all new patterns actually, so you should be able to still get them. That one is a crochet dog coat that I got off eBay. I should mention I got all these patterns off eBay, and I only got them this week. Oh, got my eyes crying now. See what you're doing to me, you're making me cry. And this is my favourite so far. These are both Serdar ones. This one is done either in 3 colours or in 1, and it's 5566. I got that one off eBay. This one I absolutely love. That's Serdar 5701. This is going to be my next project, I think. I've got so many projects I want to do. I think that's why I haven't started them, because I've got so many things on my mind that my mind's going buzz, 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 like a buzzy bee. Oh, I'll have to put that down without putting it in its cover. It's not going in its cover. Oh, it has now. Now this arrived this morning. I think it's come via Fatima, you know, in the Philippines, but it's actually come from the Ukraine. So Sean, if it's Sean, sorry, I keep calling you the wrong name. If you're watching, I shall send you the stamps. They're from the Ukraine. They've got bats on them, little bats. Don't worry, I shall leave them on the paper. I know you enjoy taking them off the paper yourself, don't you? So these are the books that arrived. I think they're Russian. So she's setting me a task, isn't she, here with the Russian? So I can't tell you where you can get them because obviously they came from the Ukraine. Some lovely motifs there. I am going to conquer my fear of circular motifs. even if I have to sew them up together. I've tried linking them together and they're absolutely rubbish. But the motifs are very, very pretty, aren't they? There we go. Some more. Some more. Some more. I don't mind the square motifs because I can do those. I mean, that is so pretty, you could put that on something very plain, couldn't you? As a bit of decor, because you know me, I like my flowers. A flower for a flower. Ooh. Those are triangles. That's a butterfly in the centre, made from the triangles. Sue will be in her element when she sees these. Don't know when she's coming though, because she's gone to a music festival this weekend with her other half. He won some tickets, so she doesn't even know what kind of music it is, so I do hope she enjoys it. There we have some more. That's another butterfly. Some more triangles. I mean, the little label on here says duplet-crochet.com. It's D-U-P-L-E-T, so if you want to learn how to speak Russian or Ukrainian, and there's where you can find them. As I say, Sue's going to really enjoy these. She'll think of ideas where to use them. Oh, I know she will. But I'm definitely going to have to try these out and stop going every time I see a circle. There we go. I think there's one more page now. Oh no, there's two more pages, I beg your pardon. Some more flowers. And there's some more showing you how to do the butterfly. And then the other booklet I got is also Russian, I think. Except it says new in English on it. But maybe it's still new in Russian or Ukrainian. There's all flowers, floral. I mean, I do love all these circles and flower things joined together. So that's going to be my my goal, my aim this year, to learn how to put them all together. They are pretty, so pretty.
Gigi, come on this way. Jan?
Yeah?
Great to interrupt you, but I don't think he's very happy.
Right, I'll come for him in a minute.
He's sitting at the door waiting for you.
I'll come for him in just a couple of minutes. Yeah, you can do. I can stop my video and start it again.
That's alright, leave then, just leave. Will you come in a minute?
I'll come in a minute, yeah. Gigi wants to come home. That's another one there. That looks knitted actually. I'm not sure if it's Tunisian or it's knitted. Yeah, it's showing a crochet hook, so. These only arrived about half hour ago, so I can't really tell you much about them. The coat's getting, I'm furred up. That is so pretty, but I think it's done with cross stitch. I mean, it does say Dolce & Gabbana. So, flowers and roses. Ukraine crochet and knitting. Oh, I might as well stop this video and start again in a minute because now my phone's ringing. See you all in a minute. Here we are again. No coat now because it's warm. Or it was warm when I went out next door to get Gigi. He's back here with me now. He got fed up of playing with Gigi with Buddy, so he decided to come back. So anyway, like I was saying, it's typical Ukraine, isn't it, to have things all floral and flowery. I mean, I do love both things, you know I do. That's a very pretty scarf, isn't it? My niece would love that, I'm sure she would. I haven't read it, so I presume. I don't know. It's just saying it's all flowery. I did watch a programme on fashion though the other day on TV, and it was saying that this summer's going to be all floral. So this must be bang up to date. That's a very, very lacy jacket. It's got a very intricate back. I do love the little heart though. I think the heart is pretty. That's very, very intricate, but it's a little bit flowery for me. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it, but I don't think it's. I think it's a little ornate for me. That's showing it again. Ah, puff now been next door. Now that is so pretty, isn't it? It's just plain, isn't it, with just the flowers over the shoulder, just to give it that little bit of oomph. That's the similar flowers, but it's all over. I'll hand it to these Russian girls and Ukrainian girls. They do some lovely crochet. Now that's just crochet added onto a ready bought top. I think it would have been nicer if she hadn't have put it on a floral top. She'd put it on a plain top. And that's a bag. That's sort of kind of Irish crochet, but with a twist, isn't it? It's like the motifs put onto mesh. That again is flowers, but put onto fabric. I see, I like that rather. Put onto a fabric, if you know what I mean, rather than onto a mesh. Don't know whether that's sort of something special that you sew them onto first and then maybe you iron them on. I don't know, I can't understand. Want a pair of nice summery boots, like a little daffodil. Oh, that's the back view of the green short sleeve top. I think now we're actually onto the... Oh no, there's some more pictures at the back. Thought we'd finished. Goodness me, there's loads more photos at the back. I thought we'd got to the pattern bits in the middle. That's another one that's knitted, but it's got the leaves added onto it. I'd quite like to design a... Oh no, that's pretty. They've embroidered it in like a flat ribbon. I did try that once, but I got my ribbon all twisted. I wasn't very successful. Yeah, I'd like something like, you know, a jacket like they used to have them with all the things on the back. If you're old enough to remember that trend. They were all in mohair though, so they were a bit itchy. But they were lined, most of them. The ones you bought were lined. That's very pretty, sort of ethereal and fairy-like. Yeah, it is very pretty, isn't it? Look at how delicate that is. That's another one of the roses or flowers. Oh, excuse me, I think I'm going to have to have a drink. Gone all froggy again. Changing the temperature, isn't it? Boring old me today, no Kelly, no soup, just me. You see, that one has been done with fabric. They do give me a lot of ideas, things like this, like those with the sleeves with the little regular little bits hanging out. Yeah, that looks like fabric stitched on. I like these books because whilst I might not actually make the actual pattern as is, they do give me ideas, yeah. And that's very pretty, isn't it? It's knitted in fine, and it's got cross stitched. These flowers are cross stitched. Roses. That again is done in textures. It's done with fabric again. Shouting in the background is somebody doing the gardens in the churchyard here. And that's another one that uses fabric. The sun's got in now and I've taken my jacket off. That's showing up the technique. It seems to be like wetting the wool or whatever and then draping it around. Some people have such a clever imagination. No, I do like that scarf. It's knitted, I think. Yes, it's knitted. But I do like that scarf. Really like that. It's bright colours, isn't it? I love it. And that's a nice skirt, if I could wear a skirt like that. Very pretty. Is it knitted? No, it's crochet. And those are motifs again, hexagons for your beret and your skirt. That's a little bit too detailed for me. We're getting near the end now. That's very delicate, isn't it? Look at all the work in that. If you were to make that for anybody, you'd have to charge them a fortune, wouldn't you? Because it would take you forever to make the motifs. So look at it, it shows you all the motifs. Little black dress with a difference. See, that's a very pretty pattern, isn't it? A little bolero for summer. Next door neighbour. There we are. Oh, I do like that handbag. Back dress. And that's the end. I don't know what this is called. Again, it's from this duplaycrochet.com. I can't read Russian, but it said it's new and it's number 565. So if you're good at reading charts, this is going to test me. This one is Fatima. At least I think it's from Fatima. So it's not, please tell me, it's from somebody else, because there was no note inside. Yeah, I mean, Sue loves all these diagrams. Things like that, she loves them, loves them. I'm okay when I'm doing them. Ooh, where I'm going backwards here. My garden furniture is still wrapped up because it's been raining so hard. We had thought of getting like a gazebo effect at the other end of the garden where all the rubbish is. And, you know, so I could put the sofa and the chairs underneath when it rains. That's the trouble, you see, you get wicker and you get fabric cushions and that. I mean, the fabric cushions, I'll have to bring them in every night regardless, because you can never trust our weather. But I did want to leave the, you know, obviously leave the settee and the chairs outside. I don't want to keep having to take them indoors every time I've used them. So Sue's idea was to get like a gazebo. I wanted like a one of those blinds that comes out, but there isn't enough distance. They measured it up between the top of the patio door and where the gutter is. There isn't enough distance to put the box that holds the blind that comes out. And we had thought of putting, you know, perspex sheeting across, but there isn't anywhere to fasten it to, so again we've been snookered. But I would dearly love some part of this decking to be covered, so that it would at least shield, you know, my things from the wet and the rain. In an ideal world, just keep your fingers crossed for me winning the lottery, and then I can get all that I want done. Yeah. I mean, ideally I would have loved this to have been a conservatory, but funds were not permitting, if you know what I mean. So I don't know whether you can see the beautiful blue sky. Well, we've got clouds, but they're not, at least they're white ones. But I don't know whether you can see it or not. Tip it up a bit. Beautiful, beautiful blue sky. Woke up to that this morning. I thought, yay! Still haven't done my Etsy. I'm determined I'm going to do it today, but it's already, what, about 3:30 or something like that, and I haven't started it yet. I'm so bad at the promotion side of my business. Well, my would-be business. My hope to be a business. You know, I just wish I had that bit of an artistic flair on how to display things nicely and how to describe them, you know, things like that. But it's an art, isn't it? I think that's the difference between a sale and a no sale. Is the way that you, it's not the fact that your crocheting is not good. It's as good as anybody else's that's on Etsy. But it's just the fact of presentation, you see. That's all. The ones who do sell have got lovely models or mannequins or got the art of draping them nicely and stuff. So they're just like hanging them to dye. Which I do. Never mind. I should go to night school, shouldn't I, to learn the art of window dressing, except I don't think they do a course. That would be nice. Oh, I'm going froggy again. Anyway, I'm going to have to get Zoe to stitch these two bits of video together in some kind of an artistic form, because that's another thing I'm rubbish at. Can't be good at everything, can we? I just want to sit and crochet and have somebody else take care of all the administration work, but that will never happen, because I will never have enough money to pay anybody to do it for me. Oh dear, never mind. I'll get there in the end. Well, the weather is not supposed to be staying. I looked at the weather forecast and it said it was going to rain, but at least I'm not snowed in like Ephraim and Erin and Kristen. They're all snowed in. Quite a few other people I know are snowed in the US, that is, not here. But it's supposed to be going colder towards the end of the week, so we'll see. Still no nearer with my craft room, although I do have a new rail. I don't know what I told you. I think I told you the other day that I put this rail up that I used to use for my craft room, where I was putting some clothes on it temporarily while I get myself sorted out, but it just all slid to one side, then it kept falling apart and that. So I've ordered myself another little one, a small one that just opens out, so I can use that in the craft room when it's not being used to sort out my clothes. My bedroom is so crowded, it's just untrue. And that reminds me, I better go and change over the washing machine and put things in the dryer, because I've taken off the bedding again, and I need to remake that before I go to bed. My list of chores is never ending, so I better stop sitting here yapping and better get on with something. So it's nice. I've had a few new subscribers too, so thank you very much. Nice to see you all. Hope you enjoy it all. And of course, thank you so much to all my regulars, my regular friends who tune in and see me every week. Well, whenever. You know, I'm glad to see you still sticking with me. I must do something right some of the time. Anyway, I don't know when I'm going to see Sue next, and I don't know when I'm going to see Kelly next. I'll have to rally the troops, because I know you like it when I've got more than me here on the video. I'll rally the troops. Definitely won't be Sue until next week because she's not here. Kelly, I don't know. If you're watching this, Kelly, you'll have to let me know when you're coming again. Because you all like Kelly so much. She's such good fun. Yeah, she was. We had a really good laugh. Anyway, enough waffling. Waffle, waffle, waffle. I'm going now. So, bye all. I hope all your snow melts and that you have a great rest of the week. Bye for now.